Hello, everyone. I hear, what's her name? Sin City talking about her health. I love that lady. I just want y'all to know that. And she is right about changing your way of eating. And what I'm learning today, not just today, that I have been learning that they've been brainwashing us from the beginning with the menopause thing, with the hot flashes, with the older you get, you can't lose weight. It's harder to lose weight and all that. But it's what you put in is what you get out of it. But I do um, believe that you have to change your way of eating, even when you're young. Start when you're young too. Change your way of eating, because young people yet these things that I got up hanging up in my house right there. That's because this is Philadelphia, and we had a mayor that's delusional, and she put the trash on strike, and we are swarmed with flies now. I mean, swarmed with flies. It don't make no sense how many flies we have in this city. But getting back to what I was saying is, you have even young people. I was 12 years old, and this girl that was on our block, she had a stroke, and she was 12 too, and she was a pretty girl. She was pretty with long hair, and she was pretty, and she ain't here today, and that been so many years ago, and I don't know how she got it, but there's a lot of young people that's having strokes and heart attacks, because of what they eating and what they drinking and what they're not being taught to do. But God bless them. May God open up their minds about that. Um, it's called discipline. This what it's called, discipline. Those beets right there, right here. Those beets, they was plucked up real young. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash them off real good. I'm going to wash it off. Even the leaves, I'm going to wash it off real good. I wash it off in soap water, have you know. I wash it off in dishwashing liquid. Then I'll rinse it off real good in some vinegar and water. Then I'll rinse it again. All this. Then I'll rinse it again. And what I'm going to do is throw this in my juicer. But she is talking about changing your way of eating. It's called discipline too. Let me tell you. Let me show you something. This right here, I just have my vitamins in here. Hold on. There it is. I have my vitamins in there. Like, I don't take multivitamin, like a multivitamin. I won't take it because it don't have the strength of the full vitamin. Do that make sense? Like, there's a vitamin B1 in here, vitamin B12, vitamin K, and different ones like that. And what I do put in here is herbs. I have dill in here. I have basil, oregano, and I literally do have that in here. I literally have this in here. And this is what I take. And the reason why I opened up the capsule, but the herbs is not in the capsule, but the others is in the capsule. And the reason why I opened up the capsule because I don't want that plastic just floating around in my stomach. Why? And I appreciate them having the right amount in the capsule. So I open up the capsule and I pour it in here. And then what I do with this, I put it with my smoothie. That's what I do. I put it with my smoothie. Hold on. And also in this jar right here, I had this for a few months. This is, it smells so good. This is the skin of fruit and vegetables. It have avocado, orange peelings, grapefruit peelings, avocado, orange, grapefruit, lemon, lime. This is what's in here. And what I did, I let it dry out. Just a minute. It looks just like this. I let it dry out just like that. See how dry that is? I let it dry out just like this. I wash it off with some soap and water, scrub it actually. And then I peel it. And the flesh, I either put it in my juice or if I just eat it. And I let it dry out. And I don't put it in the oven. No, I let it dry out naturally. And then I put it in my bullet and I grind it up. And the reason why I put it in the refrigerator, because I don't want it to mold. That's why I put it in the refrigerator. But the reason why I won't mold because it's not wet. So I put it in the refrigerator. Yes, I also have basil in here. And what I did with the basil, it was basil and rosemary. And it was by accident that I let it dry out because I had put it in a brown paper bag. And just cleaning up, and I happens to look in that bag, and it was dry. I said, "Oh my God! Yes, that's the Lord that gave me, some common sense of what to do with it." And this is what I did with it. And this is over here, right here. If it can focus in, right here, my vitamins and stuff, right here. I have some of that in there. I have some of my herbs in there. But the reason why I won't mix this herb in there, because what I did, I put pink salt in here. Just a little bit of pink salt in here. And I don't want to be taking pink salt with my vitamins. So, to each his own. God bless.